Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this match between the Bangalore Crowns and the Hyderabad Phoenix. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions. And looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first, though. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket. Not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Thanks, David. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
You really had to bowl first here. The pitch is offering next to nothing for the batters.
The ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. Thick edge.
Big edge, first ball.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper.
Over. The Sunrisers are 5 for none. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yes.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 14 for none. Ahmed, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end. Massive edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over. The Sunrisers are 19 for none. Hazelwood coming back into the attack.
Yeah. Keeper. Yes.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Well bowled.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Wait.
Williamson shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah.
Good bit of timing there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Williamson didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yeah, yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over, 10 off it. The Sunrisers are 40 for none. Hazelwood from the south end.
Yeah, yeah.
Gone, it's a good catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Williamson shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
Yes.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Williamson has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Huge edge! Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A little late on that. No run scored. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Right there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling. Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly. End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 51 for 1.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Brilliant diving stop.
Yeah, yeah.
That was a very foolish throw. No chance for run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
confident appeal. Could it be?
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Hey, Bob. Yes.
Big edge. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. 7 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 58 for 1.
Yeah.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
Just threw the shots too early.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Edged it.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Yep. Keepers in.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a 3rd. Would have been a very simple run.
Six runs added there. The Sunrisers are 64 for 1. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Into the attack for the Bangalore Crowns.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Wait on. Wait there.
8 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 72 for 1. Going with spin now.
Yes.
right out of the middle.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Loud appeal.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's the over. The Sunrisers are 83 for 1.
Wait.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yeah, yeah.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait on. Yes.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Drives and misses everything.
Maxwell with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
End of the over. 7 off it. The
Yeah, yeah.
Sunrisers are 90 for 1.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Good return, back from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. They'll get at least 1. There'll be 1 run here for them. 11 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 101 for 1.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait on. Yep.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. High in the air. This should be an easy chance. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep. 4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 122 for 5. Thick edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Great shot. At least one on offer. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Wait on.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Phoenix are now on 126 for 5.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Beaten on the drive.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat, though.
Huge edge.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. Got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Oh, that's a great ball.
Hasaranga with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Edged, unplayable. Comfortable single if they take it.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yep.
Big edge! Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Markram is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting. Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
5 runs in that over. The Sunrisers are 145 for 7. And that's the end of the innings. The Royal Challengers have been set a target of 146 runs. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Du Plessis comes out to bat in a bit of form. but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
This could be out. That's out.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Misses everything.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
17 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 17 for 1. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler.
Yep.
Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
No.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Out! What a catch!
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Collects that one, simple as you like. Inside the ring.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end. Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it a wide, but the umpire lets it go.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Williamson, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Oh, boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
Big shot, gets on the front foot and lofts it over the top. It's bounced just short of the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nicely played.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Yeah.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Maxwell didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Got the head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Right out of the middle.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Yeah.
And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Mallet into the attack now from the north end.
Yeah.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes. Go.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Catch it.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start. That is an amazing half century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit. Trouble. Oh, gone.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it was moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Duplessis got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
Oh, well bowled.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much. And got 4.
Yeah. No.
Straight to the fielder.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Super piece of timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Super shot.
This is really awesome shot making. The innings is building very nicely. They have to be looking towards that century.
Yeah.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yeah.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Over. The Royal Challengers, 129 for 3.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly. A couple on offer here.
Nice bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Hit that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
And that marks the end of the match. The Bangalore Crowns have taken a great victory. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up. The match comes to a close, and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
There was only one team